Well, welcome to today's show. I'm your host, Nick Ortiz, and with me, as always, my co-host, Devin Hanley, and the melted pepper jack cheese, in this case, Lupa, Jordan, craving Krenek.
Ooh.
Hey-o.
So Jordan wasn't even a Taco Bell item today. He was just a piece of melting cheese?
Hold on.
No, he's usually
I guess the
ingredients.
Okay, I see. The cheese can just
We've
be...
only done 16 episodes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You should check us out. We're the Cheesy Gordita Bunch.
I really need to listen to the show, honestly.
Yeah, you should check us out. We're on, what do you use, Spotify?
From what I hear from my co-hosts, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, when we record it, tend to have a good time too. So
yeah. Well, on today's episode, we are talking about how Big Bell made themselves different from the normal quick service restaurant. I feel like it's kind of a trend we've been on. You know what I mean? First talking about the cantinas, talking about their marriage ceremonies. Well, now we are going to be talking about the amazing pop-up hotel / resort Taco Bell did back in 2019.
this is a really, really incredible thing. And, just Taco Bell, moving through the industry, making big moves, fucking taking on the service industry. Watch out, Radisson. Watch out, Hilton. There's a new kid on the block.
Yeah, Four Seasons. It's coming for you.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Best
you
Western.
You got no shot.
Best Western, you better be shitting your pants right now.
Probably from eating our food. Yeah.
Hey. So, but real quick before we do, I just want to do some housekeeping. And for more amazing Taco Bell content like this, for new episodes, amazing memes, follow us on Facebook, IG, and Twitter. Just search Cheesy Gordita Bunch. And you'll see us. Give us a like, share. We have amazing memes, really good content. Keep you up to date on your news.
Exactly.
And you'll know when a new episode's coming out. So, again, if you can, just follow us. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Now, before we dive right into that episode, I do have some news.
Live from the Cheesy Gordita Bunch newsroom in Austin, Texas, this is Talk O' the Town with your hosts, Jordan, Nick, and Devin.
Well, we are happy to announce that after 8 months, the potatoes have finally returned.
Yes.
Woo, man. I love that Taco Bell, they realized, right off the bat that they made a mistake. I feel like
We've made a huge mistake.
I really do feel that way. I feel like
No, it's good.
as soon as the potatoes left, there was just an outcry from Bell Nation.
More petitions than usual.
Yeah, exactly.
Than usual.
Yeah, and so March 11th marked the return of the potatoes, and I just want to get y'all's first impressions. Have y'all had the potatoes since?
No.
It's only been
Really?
a couple days, yeah. So.
But
I've
just
had
got
them
back in
twice. All right, and I will tell you, the first time I was actually really disappointed. My staple Taco Bell, the one over on William Cannon, love you, baby.
Wait, William Cannon?
Yeah.
Man,
far from
that is really far from you.
Oh well, whenever I'm at work.
I thought you were doing special trips across Austin.
Yeah, that's what it's
Fuck no.
to go to the one on William Cannon. I was like, I guess I need to check that one out.
Yeah, maybe there's something unique. Yeah, because that's far as.
It's just like everything's free.
Well, hey, that's where I get some free shit.
Oh,
but
okay.
So I had went there. I got my spicy potato soft taco. And it was just little crunchy ass nuggets with no potato on the inside. It felt like
That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Too much the fried part.
Yeah,
and then just no content in the middle, and it's just that was it.
You never want to.
That's exactly. I felt like I was eating croutons.
You never want a potato to be a crunchy nugget. I'll tell you that much. Like a crunchy nugget is not a good take on a potato.
This is a man who knows his potatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
exactly.
unacceptable.
Yeah, it was, and it was. I was very disappointed in it. The lettuce to potato and chipotle sauce ratio was just off. So I wasn't really that happy. But I just had a spicy potato soft taco today. She was amazing.
Wow.
So the question is, does Bell Nation need to get in their cars right now and go get some potatoes?
1,000%.
I would say that if you haven't already done that, then you're not a. You're
Devin or Jordan.
You're us.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
He's about to shit
We're
on
gonna-
him.
we're gonna-
Ain't had him since August.
If you hadn't at least, let's say this, if you haven't at least considered getting them, you aren't a Taco Bell patriot. I've been to Taco Bell. We've been to Taco Bell.
Yeah,
we just didn't order the potatoes because
this show will air in a couple days. Okay. And do we want to say that?
Yeah. By then, hopefully.
This show will air in a couple days, and trust me, we will have tried them. But if you've listened to this and you haven't tried those potatoes,
Fucking
shame
try
on you.
'em.
get in your car right now.
Yeah, you know what? Shame on
you.
Wait, shame on both of you from Bell Nation. Okay, I actually someone
I just got back into town. I was thinking, damn.
Oh yeah,
whatever.
I forgot you were out of America.
Yeah, I was gone.
Oh wait,
forever.
you were just in Denver.
Yeah, but you
They
know.
have Taco Bell in Denver.
But when you're like limited on your transportation, I got tons of excuses. Where should I start?
Jordan, hit me up this week. We'll get potatoes together, bro.
Maybe on Wednesday I might be going to Cozumel. We'll see.
Well, I also
okay.
humble brag.
Yeah, okay. Can't get potatoes with the co-host because he's going to Cozumel. All right, I get it. I guess I'll go eat potatoes by myself.
You know,
the sad Irishman
I
on
also-
St. Patty's Day. Thanks.
I also live in Austin. We could get some.
Yeah, okay. I just figured.
He just said, yeah, okay.
I just
like sure.
Listen, I just figured since you've already had them twice, you might need a break.
Oh yeah, because I'm the type of guy to not get fucking Taco Bell 3 or 4 days in a row. You're so right.
Let's do it for St. Patty's Day.
No, you know what? It's fine.
Let's do it for St. Patty's Day.
I think I'm gonna go get me a Shamrock Shake. So
Devin, I think you're right. Plan B is a great way to go. Okay, hanging out with going with Nick. I see what you're
that's
saying.
the way it felt. I felt like a Pumbaa.
I see what you're saying.
I felt like a Pumbaa. A third wheel.
I would. Hey, Nick, you're my plan A. So I just want to say that.
Oh, after David?
What
Or
are
after
we talking
Deke?
about? Wow.
You know what? Let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are just making me mad. But people from Bell Nation did reach out to us and was like, "Hey, have y'all had the potatoes yet? Because they're amazing." And I was naturally, absolutely.
So did they change? Was there like a recipe change? Was there like,
No.
or is it is it verbatim the same items?
Verbatim the same items.
Okay.
They haven't even introduced a new item, a new potato item. Granted, there's not a whole lot you can do with potatoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, they're back, and along with the potatoes coming back, another blast from the past, the quesalupa was discontinued back in 2016, the same year it had come out.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Huge mistake.
A huge.
Yeah, and now it's back, and now it's 50% more cheesier. Not only does it have the pepper jack, but it has some mozzarella in there.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah, and it's
Dude, so good.
It felt
It's
very
delicious.
cheesy, and I consider mozzarella to be like the cheesiest of the cheesies.
I see what you
For
mean
sure.
by that, but yeah, it was really good. I'm glad we got one. And,
Yeah.
It was like this really delicate balance between really soft and really crunchy. Like
Yeah, it was.
Some
like
way.
it.
I thought
the
it.
texture was really nice, and it's just good. It's, most chalupas are good though.
I thought it kind of had a more of a traditional look to it too. It was like kind of that that deep fried kind of shell that you kind of see more in like traditional Mexican food. I think.
I was gonna say I think remember the hard shell is created by fucking Glenn Bell, so
Yeah.
I don't know to say traditional Mexican.
Well, that wasn't just the hard shell though. It was a hard shell covered with like a deep fried corn tortilla, right?
no,
No,
it's two flour with cheese. It's like a quesadilla taco.
That's quesalupa.
It's a quesalupa chalupa.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like it's got the chalupa and it's got the deep fried cheese like on the outside or whatever. Not it's like deep fried, but you know what I mean. Like the cheese is like it's good.
Okay.
How they cook it, I don't even know how.
Well, damn, that's good to know.
Yeah,
I guess I
it's
don't know
amazing.
shit about. I'm on a Taco Bell podcast. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about this week.
Well,
So-
it was amazing, but
Yeah,
I
really
did
liked
try
it.
something different because after I had it on the 11th, that night I was talking to Nora about it, and I was just getting myself even more hungry just thinking of it. And I was
You just
what am I-
talked yourself into a second trip.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't hard, but one of my new favorite items just recently was the bacon club chalupa, which was amazing. I absolutely love that
Yeah,
chalupa. It's one of my new favorite items. Well, it's gone now.
because it's they do the 4-week cycle thing.
Yeah,
Is it 4 weeks or 6?
I think it's 6 weeks.
It might be 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, what I'm gonna do with my app is I'm gonna make like a bacon club chalupa without the bacon using a quesalupa shell. Right.
Okay.
It was bad.
Oh, it was bad.
Okay, so to say bad is a little harsh, but
Okay.
it didn't really mesh well with the quesalupa tortilla shell. Yeah, exactly. When I was eating it, I don't know. There's just something different about the ground beef, the way the ground beef interacts with the quesalupa that just, I want to say like, cuts through the really cheesiness. Where the chicken, it didn't. I felt like I was like almost choking on how much cheese it was.
I could see that. I could actually see that.
It was just like so gummy, and for some reason it just didn't hit that same spot or the same notes as just a regular quesalupa.
And choking the chicken.
Yeah, and honestly,
choking the chicken. I was choking the chicken last week during work. That quesalupa just.
Honestly, though, when you talk about like a cheese mixture, I always feel that beef and cheese in a taco go together better than chicken and cheese.
I'd agree with
like,
that. Yeah.
I don't need, if I'm having chicken, it doesn't need to be overly cheesy. I want there to be other kind of flavors happening, but cheese isn't necessarily the only one. It's not necessary.
Unless it's a chicken parmesan.
Yeah.
Unless it's a chicken parm. Yeah, chicken parm.
Yeah.
What if they did a chicken parm?
I would slap the taste
I
out
hope
of Mike King's mouth.
Yeah, I would not. I would not go for that. I would be like, that's too out of the.
Yeah, think inside of the bun.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
For
That's
a second.
Side
For a second. All right?
Yeah, and
plus if I'm getting
nacho fries aren't.
If I get a sandwich, if I get a chicken parmesan sandwich, it's gonna be from Fly Right. Y'all ever had that chicken parm sandwich?
It's so fucking good.
It's so
both
fucking
of you
good.
guys have taken me there.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. It's seasonal though. They got it right now. Go if you can.
It is seasonal.
Yeah, it's super fucking seasonal.
So along with these two items returning on the menu, well, potato items, a bunch of them, but along with the potatoes and the quesalupa returning, to celebrate Taco Bell's 59th birthday, they brought back an original item. They modernized it, and of course...
It's pretty amazing that Taco Bell made it to 59.
No, you're not wrong.
It might have some high blood pressure, but it's still kicking.
No, that's
still
great.
going.
I mean, honestly, business in America, tough. You know?
Yeah.
They say 5 years is like the lifespan of most businesses. 59's pretty good, especially with what they fucking sell.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're thriving.
Well, they brought back the wild strawberry lemonade freeze, and I just had it, and it is amazing. It's like the perfectly tart, perfectly sweet, but it's not tart where you don't want. It's like, do you guys remember the Sour Patch slush that Taco Bell had?
I think
I never got that.
I remember they had a
tart.
Skittles one, right?
They also had a Skittles. And they had a watermelon. They had a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Starbucks one. It's not Starbucks. Starburst one too. But it wasn't too tart where like it was hard to drink. Like you had to mix it. It was, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. You should definitely get one if you have the opportunity. It was like $1. So
well, those happy hour specials, baby.
Hey, big
Was it
facts.
2 to 5? 2 to 5?
I guess so. Yeah, it was 2 to 5.
well,
That's use the app.
There it is. Get that bad boy for $1.
Next episode, when the opportunity presents itself,
Yeah.
I'm getting one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
you should.
big part of savings, Krenek.
One of the
It's happy hour specials there.
It's one of the big parts of doing a Taco Bell podcast is you get to go
Trying
to
new
Taco
stuff.
Bell a lot.
Yeah, and they did all of this, like Taco Bell. I think one of the best moves that they did, and it actually speaks to their mindset of where they are, is they allowed rewards members who use the app, like myself, to get a quesalupa a day earlier before anyone else.
Exclusive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Exclusive, John.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
So you must be feeling like one of these people who got a room at the Taco Bell hotel.
Hey,
Like,
you already know, baby.
Damn, you are in.
They're
You're-
VIP.
You are in the club.
Yeah,
The password is Fidelio.
they were like, "Oh, Mr." Yeah, when I pulled up, they're like, "Mr. Ortiz, your quesalupa is ready."
Yeah,
Just
like,
a guy comes out in the car, like to the car with like one of those weird like eyes wide shut masks on and hands you your food.
Yeah. Speaking of the app, like I get like a ton of notifications. Do y'all?
Yeah, and if you keep your volume on, it will ding like the Taco Bell.
That's great.
Taco Bell's just been recording our conversations. They're just always the microphone is always on the Taco Bell app.
So, for today's topic, again, we're talking about the Bell Hotel. Taco Bell announced that they would be doing a pop-up hotel in Palm Springs, California from August 8th to August 12th with 70 rooms available starting at $169.
What a steal!
That's pretty cheap.
What
That's
a
super
steal.
cheap.
I mean, $169. I try to aim for the $100 range, but $169. That's fucking player.
Before
for this,
the
like, dope-
Savings Krenek.
But then we got like that's you're getting quite an experience here.
And I think that's what it's about. Because I think they went for a moderate price where anybody, because one of the things is it could have easily gone to all influencers. It could have easily gone to all rich
just
people.
Just purely from the limited quantity.
But
yes.
Bell Nation knows that they're the working man's choice. You know, Bell Nation, this is
the blue collar folks.
Yeah, this is a nation. The Bell Nation is a nation based on everybody having the opportunity to succeed and thrive. And that's why I love this. I love that it's set at an amount that, you know, the average Taco Bell fan could afford.
Well, the original hotel and resort itself was the V Palm Springs Hotel. It was transformed for 5 whole days. I mean, like really transformed. And the average price there is $135. So it's really not much of a markup.
Yeah.
Like when you think about it. So
gotta cover those those branded coffee cups things.
Yeah.
Son.
Yeah,
okay.
gotta cover the cost of that.
I'll pay an extra $30 if it means I get to walk around in a Taco Bell robe all week. Are you kidding me?
I'll pay an extra $1 if it means it gives me an opportunity to steal the pillow that's on the bed.
Absolutely.
I'll pay an extra $30.
Packet pillow.
You know what?
I'll pay an extra $30 just for the bags of chips.
I would pay an extra $30. Just jerk off with Taco Bell branded lotion.
Just all over the room.
Put my legs up on the Taco Bell table, son.
Just like
both legs, right?
Oh shit! It's fire sauce. Oh,
so inappropriate. That's funny as fuck.
Jerking off with some fire sauce, just like man.
Yeah, what an experience.
Yeah.
Just screaming at the top of your lungs in a Taco Bell room.
Now, I want to describe the hotel. When you walk into the hotel, you're immediately greeted with a swag bag and a welcome watermelon blast, which is, it looks pretty tasty. It's essentially a Baja Blast served in a Taco Bell tumbler with an alcoholic watermelon popsicle. And it looked bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Devin's not... Dill. Not enthused about this, but I think great touch.
Yeah, you're in the desert, bro.
Yeah, you need some fucking icy shit to cool yourself down, right?
Yeah.
You can take that popsicle, rub it across your forehead, you're good to go.
Or you just put the glass against your head, or
you can bring it back to your room, melt it down, and jerk off. which is now the main reason we're going to the Taco Bell hotel.
3 rooms.
So it's like, those are in there. We've got like a little bit of, like half full of Baja.
They don't give you a full can.
I'll
for
tell
sure.
you,
I mean, you don't need a full can.
I
you got
did-
a popsicle to top her off, right? So
You don't need a full can.
I didn't know that the ice cream was also...
It's not an ice cream. It's a popsicle.
Popsicle was also a boozy. So
it was.
I didn't know it was boozy.
Oh, I didn't know it was.
And actually, I believe that the Taco Bell resort was like 21 and up.
Perfect. No kids.
Sweet.
Fuck yeah. Why would you want to go to a Taco Bell resort with a bunch of kids running
Especially
around?
when you have to jerk off, you know?
Yeah, when you have to. It's mandated by Taco Bell.
This is going to be the first episode that we're going to have to put out with like a parental advisory.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, so that is kind of weird to me, though, that Taco Bell. I mean, I guess like it's just so strange to me that Taco Bell is so appealing to the 21 and over market.
You mean all the millennials?
Yeah. I just think that it's interesting that like obviously Taco Bell's key demographic is 21 and over. You know what I mean?
I just like that they know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not trying to bend to like little kids.
Yeah,
you know,
they're
not
self-aware.
Exactly. They know who
You know
they're
what?
targeting.
Taco Bell, not a place for kids, really.
That's never hit me actually until like right now. Because they don't like cater to kids, right? You look at McDonald's, they got Happy Meals and shit like that.
They got Playscapes.
They got Playscapes and stuff. But Taco Bell doesn't have like a fucking
Taco
featured
Bell,
toy this month. You know what I mean?
They
like
used to though.
Yeah, they used to.
We should actually do an
but
episode on that.
But not anymore,
No,
right? So like that's what I'm saying.
No,
though. It's
because they know all the people who bought the toys are fucking adults now.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is like in the lobby when you're greeted with, that beautiful welcome Baja, welcome watermelon Baja. There's also an exclusive Taco Bell merch, like little section with Taco Bell decor everywhere.
So cool.
Yeah, they even have an activities board for each day where they change and they show what they're offering for that day.
Nothing like a preset itinerary.
Right?
Less to
right?
think about. Let's put this bad boy on autopilot. Where do we go next?
Let
Tell me where to
us
go.
plan your day. Because where the fuck else you gonna go? It's Palm Springs.
So let's talk about some of the things that they have for sale, because some of these are really fucking bizarre.
Hold on one second. Before we talk about the things for sale, the activities that they provided was like morning yoga, live music, Aqua Lily's training camp where you can learn how to synchronize swim.
I'm in.
A long-ass happy hour, and a game night with dive-in movies. What do you think they played for the movies?
That's a good question.
I actually wrote it as a joke, and then it turned out to be true.
What could they have played? Probably Transformers. Naturally.
I'm going to say Star Wars.
It was actually Demolition Man. Because there's an obscure...
How is the...
Because there's a Taco Bell reference in Demolition Man where Taco Bell won the fast food wars in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, I wrote that as a joke in the script originally, and then I was like watching a video, and they're like, "Yeah, look at this. We're watching Demolition Man inside this pool." And I'm like,
badass fucking movie though. Demolition Man rules.
I haven't really seen it.
Well, it's great. It's just weird that it would be played at a time. It's just weird that it would be the movie that would be played while you were swimming in a pool at the Taco Bell resort. That's all I'm saying.
No,
but I did not do
yoga.
that. That is pretty cool.
Now, in the swag bag, I do just want to talk about this. They really want to make anything that they do special. Now, these swag bags were canvas bags with a bunch of merch in it. They had Taco Bell packet beach towels, Taco Bell sour cream flavored sunscreen.
Sour cream flavored.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I was gonna fucking say.
Oh, that's not real.
No, that's not real.
Okay, I was about to say that sounds like it would cook your body. Like that sounds like it would do the exact opposite of what sunscreen's supposed
I just
to
like
do.
though that you guys were like, okay, that makes sense. But that's gross.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense, but that's gross.
That, like, no, hold on, what? No way.
Then they also had a welcome guide and a Taco Bell cooling towel because, again, you're in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the rooms because I think the rooms are really just sell the experience. Now, the rooms are super customized to have everything Taco Bell. Everything from the fucking wall art to the pillows, the room skirt, the phone, the keys to the room, and now the fucking Wi-Fi, bro.
That's
the Wi-Fi.
That's the cherry on top. That's the icing on the cake.
How is the Wi-Fi Taco Bell themed?
The password is like, I love Taco Bells or tacos forever.
Yep, I'm in there on that.
Okay, because I thought like
that
for a second I was like, does Taco Bell have their own like broadband service?
No,
their own internet provider.
But when you learn somebody's password and it like sticks out to you, it just like it hits you different. You know, they should be hitting different.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate that a little subtle. It's the subtleties. It's those little details. You know, makes all the difference.
I mean, the attention to detail was superb.
Let me ask you this: what based on what we know so far, what's something you'd like to see that they didn't include?
Well, I'd like to definitely see more attention. They didn't really in the video we watched. They didn't really show the bathroom. Which
That's
I think
true.
if you're at Taco Bell for 5 days eating nothing but, you know, boozy Baja Blasts and Taco Bell meals.
And boozy popsicles.
The bathroom is definitely going to be an important place.
Yeah, the bathroom was brought to you by Charmin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Those are super absorbent.
So you wanted to see more about the bathroom?
I would have liked
more details.
Yeah, I would have liked.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see the bathroom. I would have, you know, I don't know if anybody else thought that the lamps kind of looked like toilet paper rolls. So I thought that could have been a little bit more tasteful, you know, a little bit better done. But other than that, I mean, I think that if you knew what you were going into, I mean, if you paid $169 to go to a Taco Bell hotel, you wouldn't be disappointed with your room.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What about you, Nick? What is it like a detail you'd like to see?
You know, honestly, after doing the research for this, everything that I would have liked to have seen, they did over the top.
Nice.
And there were little things that they did that I wouldn't have even thought of. You know, like the room skirt. You would have expected.
Yeah. Or even like the coffee cups, right?
Yeah, it's an
I joked about that
embroidered
earlier, but it's like
it's an embroidered room skirt. You know what I mean? They're gonna use that for 5 days. What are you gonna do with that after? You know what I mean? And that the bathrobes were embroidered. You know, there was just, to me, there was so much attention to detail. That it
just surpasses anything in your wildest imagination.
Yeah, your expectations. You know what I mean? It meets and exceeds your expectations.
Yeah,
and that's what I feel like I really appreciate like Taco Bell doing this. They didn't half-ass it. They didn't just put a little foot in.
Yeah.
You know, they were like, if we're going to do this shit, we are going to make a concrete sign outside. We're going to put fucking spray paint on this bitch. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I can really appreciate that.
This may be a pop-up, but the memories are going to last you forever.
Oh, yeah. And you know, one thing I want to talk about, too, is like Big Bell actually put a snack bar in the in the rooms.
Nice.
It was filled with Taco Bell inspired chips. It had like Pepsi products. Even the fridge was filled with Baja Blast and Pepsi products. And on the little
free, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
free.
I was gonna say. They have like a little sign, you know, where other hotels may charge you for the mini bar or the mini snacks. It said it's not a mirage. This is all on us.
See, okay.
See, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's why
You know
this shit sold. Yeah, let's give
we
a
just
round of
give it up?
applause.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
keep that shit going. I would say that's why that sold out in 2 minutes. Is because
Free bar snacks.
no. Well, no. I just mean that I think that if you were a Taco Bell fan, like we all are, that you right off the bat knew this was going to be a different kind of experience. You know, like
For sure.
I feel like you trust the brand, you know the brand's going to deliver, and that's why people went for it so quickly.
Hey,
and you know what they did?
I'm stealing that robe.
Yep.
I'm stealing the pillow.
Yep.
I'm stealing everything that has Taco Bell brand on it that can come off
And
that
if
wall.
Taco Bell wants it back, they're going to have to send their goons over to my house to get it because I'm bringing everything home with me.
Yeah, I mean, I think like it's that little stuff, right? Like it's not a mirage. The drinks and snacks in your room are on us. Like that is fucking personal.
They're gonna be like, Mr. Ortiz, why are your 2 suitcases empty?
They're just like, there's like a night where you go in and there's just like Glenn Bell is just like sleeping under your bed.
No, and one of the nice, I think, like the resort part of it is Taco Bell even delivered you breakfast in bed.
Wow.
No way.
Yes, yeah. It's like a little Cinnabon delight, like for dessert, and then you have like all the taco makings you can make.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of shit that separates. That
separates your McDonald's from your Taco Bell.
They're thinking so far.
Yeah.
Outside the bun.
Yeah.
That people can't help but live Moss.
I think it's brand awareness. You know what I mean? Like they are completely, entirely aware of who they're marketing to. They know that they're already different. That the culture is there. People love anything that Taco Bell does.
Interacting with Taco Bell feels like this like one really cool person.
Yeah.
And you just like talk to them
Well-
one-on-one, and they like fucking got your back.
Well,
and
it
they
makes
feed you, and it's like
You're like, hey, bro, I'm gonna give you diarrhea. Don't even worry about it.
yeah, and you're like, you know what? I fucking appreciate you, and that's what it's like interacting with Taco Bell.
To celebrate the 15th birthday of the Baja Blast, Taco Bell had cornered off a little room. It was called the Baja. Where was it? It was dubbed the Freeze Room, and it's this room that's like, it looks like it's covered in tinfoil, but it has like a bunch of blue lights everywhere. It has a Baja Blast like a freeze dispenser with another like specialty freeze, and you can go in there and get as many Baja freezes as you want. Wow. And honestly, it's another instance. It's like it would look good on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I was going to say, actually, is I think that the fact that they really did accommodate the Taco Bell influencers was a positive, was a smart move on their part.
Oh, 110%.
To definitely get like get the right people out there, experiencing this sort of like exclusive brand experience.
Yeah, and they knew, because Taco Bell, not only did they have like picturesque Taco Bell logos everywhere and like the perfect spot where you can like take pictures. Like if you look at a video of the resort, all of it looks picturesque.
Yeah.
Pristine. And they even it's kind of, in retrospect, would I get my hair cut there? No. But they have a Taco Bell salon where you can get your nails done with like a bunch of Taco Bell inspired shit, and you can even get a Taco Bell haircut with the bell tattoo shaved
That's
on
what
the
the
side
fuck
of your
I'm
head.
talking about.
So let me ask you though, is that like, if you're gonna get because I definitely would get a haircut at a Taco Bell resort.
Yeah.
But not if they shaved the logo into the back of my head. Could you get a regular haircut there?
Probably,
Or
but-
or did you have to get the brand?
But
I mean,
like,
what's
why
the point,
would
though?
you? Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
why-
Why-
To get a
point?
nice haircut, to get your fucking haircut
But
while you're
you're-
while you're at a resort.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just do that? If you could just get your regular ass haircut by the barber you already get, trust me, if you really maintain your hair that much,
Yeah.
you have a barber. And
Yeah.
if you're gonna go on this trip, you fucking already got a haircut. But if you show up to the salon, it's not because you need a haircut. It's because you fucking want the bell in
funny.
your dome. That's it.
Big facts. Big facts. And it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that because our friend of the show, Yokero Taco Ballads, follow him on Instagram. I was doing research for this, and I was watching a random fucking news video, and he popped up in it. So I messaged him on Instagram, and he was like, "I grew out my hair, so I can get a Taco Bell haircut."
See, that's why he got a free room.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. He was invited, which is a dream of ours. Even if we have to share in the same room, we'll take turns. All right, I'll have the room for 5 minutes. You guys have room for 5 minutes. We can all jerk off individually. But he was like invited, and he loved it. He thought it was a great
Naturally.
experience.
I can just see like what would life be like just returning back to reality after your Taco
Shit.
Bell vacation.
That's what it is.
You fly back. You're 5 days at the resort or up. You fly back to the East Coast and you have Baja Blast covered clothes. you have like your Mountain Dew painted fingernails and you have a fucking Taco Bell logo on your head.
There's probably some cheese dust in there somewhere because Doritos is present.
Next to the haircut place, there's a place where you could get the Taco Bell logo tattooed on your face, but only on your face. Because if you went to the resort, why wouldn't you?
So
instead of like a teardrop, you get a Bell logo.
Yeah.
hey,
You
that's
just come out there
actually-
like you're
For the homies.
just looking like Post Malone, but with only Taco Bell tattoos.
Now, when I was speaking to him about his experience, he said one of the things that stuck out the most and that will ever forever live with him is when they were at the pool, the bell would ring, like the Taco Bell would ring, and a bunch of servers would come out with trays of new items that you can taste
Wow.
and eat. Yeah,
So they had a
fucking
they had a
dope.
that's
physical
fucking fire.
they had a physical bell. That
No,
they
I don't know if it was a physical bell,
It was
but it
probably
would.
like the bell.
Oh
like
shit!
the main one,
Like the bell. Like,
Made
like
the one that started it all.
Made with the bones of Glen Bell.
If you just,
But no, I mean, like it probably like it makes the sound, like the gong sound.
No, so to me, I got the impression that it was a over the intercom. No,
okay.
It was like a over.
that it was an
yeah.
automated fucking bell sound.
Yeah, like come eat, boys.
Like somebody was just turning on their Xbox.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. Okay, keep going though.
but I think that's fucking awesome.
No, that's rad, dude. I mean, do we know any what the items were? No.
Oh yeah, we do actually.
Okay, it's coming up. All right.
Now, because the bell sold out in under 2 minutes,
Hey, we hungry.
Bell Nation was not happy.
Well, too bad. Sorry, Bell Nation. if you love something enough, you gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah, you gotta get after it, baby.
And,
you gotta
you
know
know-
when's the drop.
Yeah.
And then the drop's at 9 Eastern. All right, perfect. I'll be on, baby. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean,
It is what it is.
people obviously express their frustration. One person even said on Twitter,
Bro, the fucking Taco Bell hotel reservations sold out in minutes today. I'm fucking heated. I feel like punching a fucking hole in the wall right now.
there was so many people like that though. So many people who were super fucking angry that it sold out in under 2 minutes and it was only 5 days. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish we could reserve a spot over at
We're gonna
the Bell.
have to earn it, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
it.
But like all good things, all things that are exclusive, like you gotta fight for it, and it's about persistence, and it's also about luck to a certain extent. You know
I
what I
agree,
mean?
yeah.
I'm sure there was thousands and thousands of people who wanted to do this.
Do y'all think it'll come back
Yeah, absolutely.
after COVID?
I mean, we'll see. I don't know how many times they'll do this, but I mean, based on what we've seen here, why not just build one?
Yeah.
Why not just build your fucking own?
I think that we live in the era too of
they
like
can afford it.
For sure.
we live in the era now of like the pop-up restaurants, the pop-up hotels, all of these different places that are now kind of like Instagrammable fun, kind of like destinations, exclusive destinations.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see Taco Bell doing this again. I mean, if they sold it out in 2 minutes, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they do it again?
No, for sure. That's what I'm thinking too. I think that it was August of 2019. Literally mere months later, COVID happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I do think that this was a test, and I do think that in the future, maybe say 5 years from now or even 4 years from now, I think it'll come back. I think that they've invested a lot of money into it, and I think this was just the beginning of what they want to do with this.
This has got to be a test sample thing, right? Like it's got to be like a practice,
especially when it's just for 5 days.
What they need to do is they need to take over like a big hotel, like a bigger hotel.
Just buy some company
like the
resort that's like falling apart.
Come on, Pepsi.
Let's do it.
Yeah, come on, Pepsi. You can't afford a fucking hotel for us?
Yeah.
Brad's drink, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And
Brad, come on down and sleep in Brad's hotel.
I feel so safe when I hear that.
You know what's funny is while doing this research, we did come across an ad for the honeymoon suites.
Oh, yeah, the honeymoon suites. I forgot about that. That shit was really weird.
Yeah, super weird.
You know what? Actually, I think I downloaded the ad for this. Should we listen to it?
Oh, yeah. Run that bad boy.
Looking for a steamy weekend away with that special someone? Then come on down to the Bell Hotel and slip into one of our honeymoon suites. Why go to a regular hotel when you could be getting down to business in the sexiest taco-themed room there is? Sexy. The thought alone is enough to make even the softest shell rock hard. The Bell Hotel is a fully curated romantic experience with all the elegance and sophistication you've come to expect from Taco Bell. Curated. The bottomless Mountain Dew and endless Doritos are enough to turn the temperature from mild to fire. Whether it's drinking spiked soda at the pool, getting an ugly haircut, or simply staying in and making love under a Taco Bell logo, there is no shortage of ways to put a little cheese on the meat, if you know what I'm saying. So book your stay now. Schedule in the next 2 minutes, and by some miracle, you may actually get selected. See you there, Bell Nation.
Well, thank you for coming. Well, thank you for listening to today's show. I've been your host, Nick Ortiz. You can follow me on Instagram at Cheesy Gordita Nick, CHZY Gordita Nick. Also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv//Cheesy Gordita Nick, CHZY Gordita Nick.
Cool. Well, yeah, thanks for this is DJ Dill, aka Devin Hanley, signing off. Thanks for shacking up with us this week at the Taco Bell Hotel. We sure hope you had a great time with us. And follow me on Instagram, Devin Hanley, Devin P. Hanley on Instagram. Follow the band Powerhawk on Instagram as well. And we'll see you next week or the week after or whenever we do this show again.
It's Jordan signing off. Thank you. Fucking leave us a review, you sons of bitches. And follow your boy on Instagram, YABOI112. And I don't know.
It's been a great time.
It's been a great time. Happy masturbating. Yeah.
Happy masturbating.
Exactly. See
Yeah,
ya.
go get you some potatoes.
Yeah.
And some hot sauce.
And some hot sauce. But yeah, thank you. Hey, Mark. Hey, Jane.
Holla.
We talk about masturbation so much in this.
This show is made possible thanks to listeners like you. For more great Cheesy Gordita Bunch content, follow us on social media. And if you'd like to support the show and hear exclusive bonus content, subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/Cheesy Gordita Bunch.